Next, when the Burma became a colony of British India, Burmese literature continued to flourish even though the institution of the Burmese monarchy and the leading patron of Burmese arts and literature in pre-colonial times had been dismantled. English literature was still relatively inaccessible, although both English and Burmese and a curriculum called Anglo-Vernacular was now taught in schools. The colonial period marked a tremendous change in Burmese literature, which had once had been patronized and innovated by members of the royal court, and was now being led by civilians such as university students. Next, after independence in 1948, Burmese literature developed further to adapt and assimilate Western styles of writing. In 1976, the first Burmese encyclopedia was published. Additionally, short stories, often published in magazines, also enjoyed tremendous popularity. They often deal with everyday life and have political messages, partly because, unlike novels, short stories are not censored by the press scrutiny board. Poetry is also a popular genre today, as it was during the monarchical times, but unlike novels and other works which use literary Burmese, may use the vernacular instead of literary Burmese. So let us now proceed to the poetry of Myanmar. Their poetry was varied, as there were historical ballads, panegyric odes, and pyo, which is the Buddhist story in verse, and the yadu, poems of love or nature. The rites also use the mixed style or prose and poetry together. So here are some examples. We have Yagan, which is a serious comic epic, a meal taza, or the letter of an abbot to the king. So let us now proceed to the Burmese mythology. Burmese mythology is not only a collection of stories, but a living expression of reverence toward nature, ancestors, and the unseen forces that govern life and fate. Before Buddhism took root in the region, early Burmese communities worshipped spirits who known as Nats, who were believed to inhabit trees, mountains, rivers, and even household objects. These spirits still hold immense significance today, blending seamlessly with Buddhist practices to form a unique spiritual system that defines Burmese identity. Next is central to Burmese mythology is a belief to the 37 Nats, powerful spirits that can bless or curse those who honor or neglect them. Each Nat has a backstory, often rooted in human tragedy, as many were once mortals who met violent or unjust deaths. Next, these myths were also traditionally passed down through oral storytelling, performances, and temple art. Burmese mythology often teaches moral values like compassion, respect for karma, and mindfulness toward all living beings. Next, in Burmese mythology, there are three realms of existence: the world of humans, the world of gods, the world of animals, and each realm is inhabited by various supernatural beings and creatures. The Burmese people believe that these realms are interconnected and that spirits can move between them. Now, let's have the first one, the world of humans. So it is said that the human world is the realm that we live in. It is said to be located at the center of the universe and is surrounded by mountains and seas. According to Burmese mythology, humans were created by the gods and are subject to their whims. Let's have the second one, the world of gods. So It is believed that the world of gods is home to a vast array of celestial beings, where the gods are believed to be powerful and benevolent, but also capricious and easily angered. There are gods of wealth, love, war, and many other aspects of life. Let's have the third one, the world of animals. So, the world of animals is inhabited by a wide variety of creatures, both mundane and magical. In Burmese mythology, animals are thought to possess spiritual qualities and are often revered and worshipped. So let us now proceed to the notable Burmese writers and their works. First one is Saki. Hector Hugh Monroe, or also known as Saki, is one of the most famous Burmese writers. His biography has translated into 37 different languages on Wikipedia. Next is The Rise of the Russian Empire. So this is a short novel created by Saki and the only book published under his own name. This work aims to provide a detailed presentation of Russian history, exploring the nation's evolution from its early beginnings. So, the second Burmese writer is S.N. Goenka, or Satya Narayana Goenka, also known as S.N. Goenka, is the second famous Burmese writer. His biography has been translated into 26 different languages. Next, Goenka is also known as a teacher who taught meditation. He taught meditation on his own until 1982 and started training assistant teachers. He established the Vipassana Research Institute at Damagiri in 1985. So the third one is Irawati Karbe. Irawati Karbe is the third famous Burmese writer. Her biography has been translated into 18 different languages. She has also been regarded as the first female Indian sociologist. Next is the Maharashtra land and people, as it just describes the various social institutions and rituals in Maharashtra. And that is the end of my video presentation. I hope you learned something about this topic. Thank you.